This is John Polar. I'm coming to you from Tokyo, Japan. This article here is called Jerry Bruckheimer Reportedly Still Trying to Get Johnny Depp Back in Pirates of the Caribbean. Now, here's the thing. This article is from We Got It Covered. They do rumors. However, what they say here I think is pretty darn believable. The reason is, it's something I've said on this channel quite a few times, not only about pirates, but about Star Wars. Now, what they lead on to say is that Jerry Bruckheimer says if you can't have Johnny as Captain Jack Sparrow, for very bad reasons by the way, which I won't get into right this second, you gotta have him come back and do a cameo to pass the torch to the new person you're gonna try to have in the franchise. It's never gonna work. We know it's not gonna work. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna bomb. But if they're gonna try it without Johnny, what they've gotta do is they've gotta have him come back and pass the torch. That's one thing they dropped the ball on with Star Wars. The new characters came in. They were the shit. They did everything themselves, especially Rey, and there was no proper torch passing, so it ended up being pretty dissatisfying. Warner Bros. Don't care if over 1.5 million individuals have signed the petition to have Amber Heard fired from Aquaman 2, and they definitely don't care that people are threatening to boycott Fantastic Beasts 3 after Mads Mikkelsen boarded the Wizarding World prequel as the new Grindelwald, because as far as the studio are concerned, Johnny Depp's reputation is the one in tatters, not theirs. Real quick on Fantastic Beasts, it's gonna not do so good anyway. Same thing probably with Aquaman 2. I heard The Stand is doing pretty bad. So, like a boycott on top of these movies not doing so great anyway, I wouldn't worry so much about them being such a success. The Fallen Star came out on the losing end of his libel battle against a British tabloid, giving WB the impetus to kick him out of the franchise 2 years after Disney had dropped him from Pirates of the Caribbean following a constant stream of negative publicity. Similar to their rivals across town, the Mouse House aren't going to be swayed by fan campaigns demanding his reinstatement, and they're already moving forward on several new swashbuckling blockbusters without him that nobody is going to see. That's going to be terrible, but okay, let them waste time and money. One of Depp's few remaining supporters in the industry is producer Jerry Bruckheimer, but recent reports indicated that Disney shot down his idea of recruiting Jack Sparrow for a passing of the torch cameo in one of the upcoming Pirates movies, with the hierarchy keen to distance themselves from any sort of controversy now attached to his name. And that's why this sounds believable, because, Jerry's not pushing for Johnny to be back as the main man. He knows it's probably not possible. What he's saying is, let's have a cameo. Let's have Johnny come back for any amount of time just to say, hey, I was the man. I was the main character. I built this franchise. Here's the torch. I'll pass it to you. And then that character who got the torch could be respected instead of having him die off screen, which is the other rumor, which would be absolutely ridiculous. However, insider Daniel Richmond claims that Bruckheimer still hasn't given up and will continue to lobby for Depp to make an appearance no matter how small it may be, even if his pleas look set to fall on deaf ears. Of course, the 77-year-old is nowhere near as powerful in Hollywood as he was during his heyday, and the success of Bad Boys for Life earlier this year gave him his first non-Pirates of the Caribbean box office hit in well over a decade. As such, his influence and sway has greatly diminished, but according to Richmond, he's not throwing in the towel just yet. So, some people commented, all because of that no-talent Amber Turd. She is so irrelevant and an abuser and a lying good for nothing. So Kevin says, it would be fair for Johnny Depp to get a recast to play as Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean 6 movie and still do a reboot movie for Robbie Margot, who play the blonde female in Birds of Prey and the first Suicide Squad movie in 2017 who plays the Joker ex-girlfriend. I don't know what you're saying, Kevin. I mean, yeah, let Johnny do Pirates of the Caribbean 6. I don't know why Johnny would ever team up with Robbie Margot for any reason. I mean, I don't know. Sounds random to me. So his grammar's pretty horrible, but I'm going to try to get through it. I might improv a little bit. If my fam know that the Johnny Depp isn't part of Pirates of the Caribbean, would surely disappointed, and I really enjoy Pirates of the Caribbean, and I'm rooting for his win to get him back again. Jack Sparrow as Johnny Depp is remembered by so many people, and many believed he wouldn't do such a thing like that. I hope he wins and gets back into the casts. So obviously, this was probably somebody who was not fluent in English. That's why I don't want to make fun or be so hard on them. Probably their second language. Obviously, we get what they're saying. If their family knew Johnny Depp's going to be out of Pirates, which their family probably doesn't because they're not following this most likely, they wouldn't see it. And of course, Maris is hoping that Johnny's going to be back, which he won't, but it's still good to spread positive vibes and hope for that kind of thing, and say you hope for that kind of thing. No matter what. It doesn't take us too much time. Sign a petition, write a comment, watch a video or two, whatever it is. Pumps up numbers. Anyway, you guys, let me know what you think down below. Only one video for tonight. Didn't sleep yesterday. I'm exhausted. It's amazing I got this one out, but I wanted to. Quick, fun video. If you're not subscribed here, consider it. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Depp vs. Heard, Meghan Markle, little Star Wars these days. If you don't subscribe, I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. See you next time.